Storms producing heavy rains are expected to track throughout the eastern plains. Good afternoon. I'm Jason Laird from the Storm Tracker Weather Center. We are keeping our eye on a few systems kicking up around Lewistown, tracking toward the northeastern corner of the state. A few of these storms likely producing pretty heavy lightning, heavy rains, and maybe some small hail. We'll continue to keep you monitored on that this afternoon as conditions change. As for the current flood concern, all of the Rocky Mountain front does remain under a flood watch. That's the area highlighted now through Friday at 6 p.m. As we take you in a little bit closer to the areas here, the flood warning that has been in effect for Lewis and Clark County has been allowed to expire. However, we do still have a flood advisory for the immediate area around Helena that's set through Saturday at 11:15 a.m. Also, areas around Lincoln do remain under a flood warning. That is due to increased snowmelt and heavier showers tracking over top of the mountains this afternoon. Widening out the view just a little bit more, the other area we're keeping our eye on is the Sun River. This portion of the Sun River has already experienced flooding and is over flood stage in many areas. Will continue to rise this weekend, likely going to be about a half a foot to a foot over flood stage in some locations. So just keep that in mind if you do live in and around the Sun River. Low-lying areas will likely continue to see flooding. Future track for the remainder of your Thursday afternoon. Widespread showers over the mountains, becoming a little bit more spotty this evening. Some of those storms we're keeping our eyes on are kicking up around Lewistown, tracking toward the northeastern corner of the state this afternoon and evening. We have had a few flash flood warnings issued already due to these storms producing heavy rains. As for Friday morning, we're going to start to see a cold front drop down from Canada. That will kick off showers, widespread showers on the leading edge of that cold front, likely Friday morning. That system will take us through the remainder of our day, and we will start to see those showers subside by Friday afternoon and evening, becoming more spotty and more isolated. But the big story on Friday is very cold temperatures. We're going to see daytime highs struggling to reach the 50s in most areas. Temperatures tonight into the 40s, 42 in Great Falls, 46 in Helena, mid-40s along the Highline, Cut Bank only 39. Tomorrow, Friday, temperatures not regaining much ground. Mid-40s in Great Falls, 51 in Helena, and a few 50s along the High Line. But the big story here is quite a bit cooler air sliding into the state as a cold front pushes in from Canada. Tune in tonight, 5:30 and 10 o'clock for the latest weather information. We'll detail that forecast. And as always, if you do not have the Storm Tracker Weather app, make sure you download that. We can send alerts right to you if you're in the path of a storm.